What's up, DC Nation? Welcome back to another video on Justice League Unlimited. And today I'm checking out Season 2, Episode 5, titled The Balance. Now, that's a cool title. I'm interested to see what it's referring to, but so far we have had 2 episodes in a row that have focused on the Cadmus plot. We had the Doomsday Sanction and Task Force X. So yeah, we've been really focusing on the Cadmus narrative, and we'll see if this new episode will be a detour or will it continue the Cadmus story. I hope it continues the Cadmus story because the Cadmus story has been crazy. It's been really intriguing. I've been enjoying it, and I want to see where it goes next. But yeah, before we get to the episode, make sure you follow my socials, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. They all have the same username, lowercase DC_enthusiast1. Also, go check out my website, dcenthusiast.com, where you can watch all my full episode reactions, including the one for this episode. But yeah, guys, with all that being said, it's time to get to the latest episode of Justice League Unlimited. Who is that? Is that Felix Faust? Or maybe Ares. One of the two, Ares or Felix Faust. That's the Annihilator, yeah. I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. So I remember last episode, Amanda Waller and Sala took the Annihilator.
Be quiet, Felix. I am trying to
Felix!
Tala, you've come a long way since my untimely
So
demise.
Tala
But the
is
student,
a...
however gifted, still has much to learn.
She's a student of Felix Faust. Holy crap.
Spend more time on curriculum and less time.
And this from the woman who once braved the gates of Tartarus itself, sweetheart.
He tricked her. Of course Felix Faust would do something like that. Dude, whoa. He swapped places. He pushed her into the mirror.
You have no idea.
Dude, Felix Faust is so cool. Like, it's great to have him back. And he's in the Annihilator now.
Now there's an example of exactly the kind of thing we're not gonna do anymore, right? I'm telling you, once we clear the air, everybody's gonna be pals again. I
Yeah.
always thought the reason you two don't get along is that
Dude,
you're
Wally
so
is
much
the
alike.
heart of the Justice League. Oh, not the best thing to say, Wally.
You weren't gonna eat that, were you?
I'm so glad he's back.
You guys aren't even trying.
Is that Etrigan?
Etrigan, calm yourself. Let me help you.
Dude, Etrigan is back?
Both ways.
You want the mace? You get me too.
Okay. I like that. It's a package
You're
deal.
doing this because you want to prove yourself to me, aren't you?
Oh, whoa. Dude, they're all... What the heck? Dude, she burning everything. That's gonna piss him off. Oh yeah! Let's go. Rematch.
This time I'll leave nothing of you behind to torture.
Yeah, I wonder if there's like a 10th medal in this show. Oh my god. She got crushed.
Allow me to return the favor.
I hit a lot harder than she does.
Oh. Okay. Come on, Wonder Woman. Finish him. Nice.
I don't have a father. My mother sculpted me from
Is
clay.
he the father?
Your mother and I sculpted you together. When I met you
Oh.
2 years ago, I
Oh.
realized Hippolyta must have brought you to life sometime after I was condemned to Tartarus. As a reminder of me, perhaps.
He's lying, Diana. We can prove it. Use the lasso on him. Make him tell the truth.
The real truth is, it doesn't matter. I know what I need to know.
I think it does
I know
matter.
who raised me, and I know
Use
who-
the lasso. I want to know. Huh. I actually think Hades is her father. And dude, seeing Felix Faust all helpless and now he's gonna be tortured, like, he is done. No more Exile?
Thank you for unlocking my armor's power.
Welcome her back? Come on.
You earned them a long time ago. I was too stubborn to admit it.
I'd better go.
Stay and rest for your trip. At the very least, you and your friend can share a meal with me.
But
okay.
I'm banished. The gods.
This is
not
your
anymore.
And I'm your mother. If the gods don't like it, they'll have to take it up with me.
Yeah. Palta for the win. Let's go.
What about us? Are we good?
Yeah.
Like oil and vinegar. We go together, but we don't mix.
Works for me.
Best way to describe it. But yeah, guys, getting to the review portion of this video, I first want to talk about the return of Felix Faust. Felix Faust, we haven't seen him since season 1 in the two-parter Paradise Lost, where Hades went against him, betrayed him, and basically took his soul. But we found out in this episode that Faust is alive, and he's actually the teacher to Tala. Tala is a student of Felix Faust. That was a good way to start the episode, good reveal, and then seeing Faust take over the Annihilator and go off. Like, it got me hyped. I'm like, alright, Felix Faust is the villain for this episode. And seeing him go to Themyscira, take out all these Amazons, then take out Hades, and we find out he made a deal with Hades to explore the library in Hell, in Tartarus. Like, that was very interesting. And seeing Faust not really care about fighting, like, he just wanted to read. He wanted to read for a millennia, catch up on all the stories in the past, like, 5,000 years, I think he said. So yeah, I like how they interpreted Felix Faust's character. Like, he was good in Paradise Lost, he had a good role, but he wasn't really the central point. Where in this episode, I wouldn't say he was the top important role, but he was in the spotlight. Like, he was really involved, and I like that. Now, moving on to my next topic, Greek mythology. Greek mythology has been focused on a lot in this show, like especially in season 1 in the first few episodes. Like every episode that Wonder Woman is involved, you got a lot of Greek mythology, good references, especially the pig episode. Like this is a little piggy when Wonder Woman turned into a pig. And we had all the good Greek references, like we had Medusa in that episode. And yeah, I really like how the show focuses on Greek mythology, and this episode, we got a resemblance of the Prometheus story. When I was reacting, I couldn't remember his name. I thought it was Ares for a second, but no, it's Prometheus. Prometheus is the one that gave fire to mankind. Zeus caught him, and then his punishment was he was put on a rock, and vultures show up every day, eat his liver, and then they leave. And then it just repeats. Like every day for eternity, his liver is being eaten by vultures. Like they eat the liver and then it just regrows back and then they eat it again. It's very cruel and messed up, and seeing Hades go through that same thing, it was interesting. Like I really dig the resemblance to Greek mythology. Now moving on to my next topic, the balance. What does that all mean? Well, when Felix Faust went to hell and dethroned Hades, he messed up the balance of order and chaos. And just seeing Etrigan, Dr. Fate, Satana, they made their little cameos and they were in agony, like they were not doing good. Seeing Etrigan explain like chaos, like the balance is drifting off toward chaos more, which is not good. Like if it goes full on chaos, then the world, the universe, it will be in a bad state. So yeah, that added stakes, that added a lot of tension to the episode, and I dig that. And the title, it made sense. Now moving on to my next topic, Wonder Woman and Hawkgirl. Shayera and Diana, they had a lot of beef. Diana really has a lot of beef with Shayera since Starcrossed. At the beginning when Wally had them both sit down, like Wally was so awesome in that scene. He didn't show for the rest of the episode, but that one scene made me laugh so much. It was great. And yeah, Wally is the heart of the Justice League. He's always trying to get rid of beef, just have positivity, and have everybody be united. And that's what I like about his character. And he has good humor too. Now, seeing Wonder Woman and Hawkgirl team up, Hawkgirl's got the Nth medal, she can help out. Seeing Wonder Woman get a boost, you could say, a new power level, she could really use the lasso and her strength now. And seeing both of them team up against Felix Faust and Hades, kind of work off of each other, at the end, they sell that beef. And Shayera described it perfectly. Oil and vinegar. Like, they go together, but they don't mix. They're different, and that's good. They're different characters, they have different personalities, different designs, they're totally different. They don't have to mix perfectly. But they also can have a good team up and a good story overall. So yeah, I really liked how this episode focused on the relationship. Now, moving on to my next topic, banished no longer. Or at least, Diana is technically still banished, like the gods don't want her to be on Themyscira, but what I don't get is, okay, they don't want her to go with Themyscira, but then Hermes was sent by the gods to get Wonder Woman involved. How else is she supposed to get involved if she don't go with Themyscira? It was just a conflict entirely, but seeing Diana save Themyscira again, all the Amazons cheer, and then Hippolyta just be like, hey, I don't really care what the gods say right now. Like, yeah, they can do whatever, but you belong here. This is your home. Just stay here for a couple of days. So your friend, Shayera, can as well. It was a good end to the episode, and good developments, like, kind of like a full circle moment since Paradise Lost. Like, as a longtime viewer, just seeing that go full circle was rewarding. Like, I really like that. Now, my final topic in this episode, the Hades reveal. The reveal that Hades might be the father of Diana, Wonder Woman, was really intriguing, and we didn't entirely find out, because Diana could have used her lasso, find out, but she doesn't care. But I still like how they handled it. Just seeing Hades drop that bomb, be like, did you ever find out who your real father is? I'm like, damn, like, that is interesting. And yeah, I just like Hades' involvement overall. He didn't show up a lot in this episode, but just see him fight against Felix Faust and see him fight Diana and just unleashing his power, it was dope. So yeah, overall, this episode, it was a good episode. I would honestly say it's one of the weakest though. Like, I like the concept, there's a lot of good things, but I guess some of the exposition dump and kind of like the middle of the episode was kind of dragging. I don't know why, at least when I was watching it, I wasn't getting as hyped as the other episodes. That may just be my experience. Like, the episode is still well crafted and it could get a high score, but at least for my experience, like, I liked most of the episode. But just the middle was kind of dragging. I was like, alright, like, I can't really say that much. Like, they're just going through hell, fighting some demons, and oh, Hades, that got good. But yeah, I'm going to give the episode a 8 out of 10. Solid score, nothing great, but still a solid addition to this great show. But yeah, guys, tell me your thoughts on this episode down below. If you liked the video, give a big thumbs up. New to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on my next Justice League Unlimited reaction and review. And yeah, thanks for watching, and peace out.